Hello, guys. Welcome once more. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, whatever your time may be. I hope this meets you well. We are here once more. Omolara Gold 40, thanks for joining. Good evening to you. It's evening here in the UAE. It's 9:07 p.m. in the UAE. So, would like you to tell us where you're streaming from, and we would directly dive into our topic of the day. Usually we have the same topic: life for Africans in the diaspora. Today we have a few things to talk about. We need to talk about our safety. We need to talk about our challenges as usual. Yeah. And possible solutions, because some of us are looking for jobs in the UAE. Some of us just arrived. Some of us came through agents. Some of us need information about UAE because we are planning to come to the UAE. And we as Africans, we have decided to come together on this platform to share our experiences, which is going to enable someone out there who is still in Africa, who is dreaming of coming to the UAE, who is so desperate to travel and come to the UAE. Our interest is to educate those who are back home to be aware of the harsh realities of life for Africans in the diaspora. We could use any country as a case study. We could use UAE, we could use Europe or America. Anywhere you are, it all depends on you as an individual. If your experience wasn't the best and you think you ought to share it, this is a platform for you and I. So you're all welcome. If you're just joining, thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining. Dan Lloyd, thanks for joining. Marina Queen, thanks for joining. Push Fat, thanks for joining. Chef Doji, thanks for joining. Kamara, thanks for joining. Alabi, thanks for joining. Tete Kumoji, thanks for joining. Trinam, thanks for joining. Blessed Family, thanks for joining. Mr. Bedzra, thanks for joining. NK Tranmon, thanks for joining. Guys, if you're just joining, please keep power tapping your screen. Share the video. Blessed Family, you're highly welcome. Usually we come on this our platform to talk about Dubai, to talk about the diaspora in general, life for Africans in the diaspora. Hannah Enanga, you're welcome. Nabongo, you're welcome. We talk about life for Africans in the diaspora. We have people come up to share their experiences. Okozil, thanks for joining. Peace, thanks for joining. Guys, please keep sharing. We need more members into the house. We need to talk about this. We ought to talk about it as Africans, because in one way or the other, we all have had a taste. For those who are already out of Africa, we've had a taste of life out of Africa. And majority of Africans who are in the diaspora, their experiences were not the best. I want you and I to share our experiences because it's going to help someone out there. You know, thousands of Africans are selling their properties just to travel. They are selling the last plot of land they have just to travel. They indebt themselves just to travel. It is high time you and I start talking about it, so people are aware that it's not worth selling that last plot of land. It's not worth indebting yourself for diaspora. King Purple TikTok, thanks for joining. Team Liar, thanks for joining. Vest Boy, thanks for joining. Bila, thanks for joining. Guys, please keep power tapping your screen. You're all welcome. And please go nowhere. Stay with me. Let's share our experiences. Stay with me. Let's talk about the diaspora. Where are you streaming from? Please tell us in the comment section. K the Dawn, thanks for joining. Tell us in the comment section where you're streaming from. And if you're interested to come up to tell us your experience out of Africa, then you're highly welcome. You can either send your request or tell me in the comment section and I'll bring you up. Usually we've had people from different parts of the world. They share their experiences, and at the end of the day, we do our best to upload it on YouTube because we want people to be enlightened. We want people to be aware. that some of the agents, some of those sweet talkers, because agents are always sweet talkers, they will tell you all the good things, how easy it is to make money out of Africa. They will tell you how you're going to make a whole lot of money when you leave Africa, but they will not tell you how difficult it is to get a job. They will not tell you how difficult it is to get an accommodation or a comfortable accommodation. They will not tell you about the harsh climates out of Africa, because in Africa we have beautiful climate. Africa is beautiful. They will not tell you about the artificial food we are eating out of Africa. They will not tell you that depression is real out of Africa. They will not tell you that transportation is very costly out of Africa. They will not tell you all these things. They will let you carry yourself ignorantly. Give them your money because they are usually interested in the money. They want you to give them that money. Most of these people who call themselves agents, they're interested in the money you have. The fact that you're going to indebt yourself, or you're going to sell that land, that house, that family property, just to give them the money so they can take you to wherever they want to take you to. Ignorant you, promising you a better future, promising you a good job, promising you a whole lot, things that are even unimaginable. They will imagine it and tell you, and we are usually carried away out of, because we are excited, we want to travel. I know how this travel. I know can be. I know how desperate we can be. Sami, thanks for
Yes,
joining. You're highly
thank
welcome.
you.
Please tell us where you're streaming from. And if you have your contribution, then we can gladly begin with you. So you've got the mic.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome,
Thank you
bro.
very much. Good evening as we are in the evening here in Saudi Arabia. So I
Okay.
am origin from my origin. I originated from Nigeria, but I
Okay.
am living in Saudi Arabia, the
Mm.
holy land, Mecca. So
Okay.
what you are saying is somehow transferable to what was happening here in Saudi Arabia. So you will see a lot of people, such as Yoruba people, Hausa people, and Plani people, used to come to Saudi Arabia in abnormal way. So agents uh, invited them and they told them that when you come to Saudi Arabia, you can get a job available and you can come and stay comfortable than the Nigeria or than the Africa. So people are rushing to come here, but when they come here, they wouldn't see the job. Like me, the first time that I used to come here is I'm working in Nigeria. I am working under the State Primary Education Board. I was in grade level 12, and I'm enjoying the salary at least because it is too small, but I can be able to manage my life there. So, but they send me the invitation that I have the good job that I can be paying at least 800,000 per month, and
Okay.
while in Nigeria, I used to collect almost 90,000 in Nigeria. So that is why that I'm being convinced coming to here. So as I came, I see a lot of changes. So the first problem is that when I was in the airport, Jeddah airport, I tried to connect with one of them, but it's difficult to me to talk to one of them. So that is the starting point of my difficulties in Saudi Arabia. So I tried to meet one of them, but I didn't even see or connect with with any person. So now I was been to city, wandering uh, from one place to another, from here to there. So and the city is very secured city. Wherever you are heading, so you see the security challenges. You
Mm.
understand?
Yeah.
So from there, so I called. I didn't have the way to call back my family to tell them what happened to me.
Mm.
So now I try, and someone tell me go to any nearest hotel,
Mm.
ask them to open the YP for you. So try to connect with WhatsApp and
Mm.
download the BIP manager. So when you
Mm.
download the BIP manager, you can be able to connect to WhatsApp and call voice call with the WhatsApp. So I try to do this and connect to my family and tell them what's happened. So my father sent me one of his brother's phone number, tell
Mm.
him that he was there to pay uh, the visit to the holy mosque. So now he
Mm.
give me the contact, and I go and reach the person, and now he give me the 200 Saudi riyal, which is equivalent to 40,000 Nigerian money. So
Mm.
now, and he told me that I should stay in his hotel, and he will talk to the embassy. So now
Mm.
he's starting the talking to the embassy. So he handled me with the embassy, and the embassy tried to provide me with a good job, and try to call that people that they deceived me. So
Mm.
they call them and come and sit down with them and make discussion with them. So at the end of the day, yeah, I discovered that they are lying. They want to chop money with me as
Mm.
I as in selling my land, house, and even my car before I came here. Because what they tell me, each and every month you will earn at least
Mm.
800,000 per month as you are graduated, as
Mm.
you have the good experience of at least 8 years working, so
Mm.
you can be able to get the job. So
Yeah.
now we discover that they are lying.
Yeah.
So now the embassy try to settle out the way how can I get another job. So it's from
Mm.
there that I get a job. But up to now, as I have told you now, I see most of Nigerian,
Mm.
Yoruba and Hausa. And even now, yesterday and day before yesterday, I saw plenty of Fulani that they are coming here.
Oh.
So they don't know how to communicate, even in
Mm.
English or in Arabic. And they don't have even the ikama. What we call ikama is resident permit,
Mm.
the card that allow you to stay peacefully in the land. So
Yeah.
they brought them here without any permit, and when they brought them here, they will close the company. If they
Mm.
brought at least 80 people, so
Mm.
they close the company, and the Saudi Arabian country let them
Please,
be.
Timothy, Timothy, please mute yourself.
Good evening. How you doing?
Good evening. Welcome. Please mute yourself so our brother Sami can finish. Please.
What did you say? I didn't quite catch you.
Yeah, I was asking that you should mute yourself, but I did it for you. Yeah. So, bro, you can continue, please. I'm sorry for that.
No problem. So
Okay. How you doing?
fine, brother. How are you doing too?
Please don't
I'm
unmute
I'm
yourself.
doing pretty good.
Yes, please. I'm trying to mute it for you, but you keep unmuting it.
Okay, sorry.
Yes, mute yourself so our brother can finish. There's an interesting session he's giving us here. Yes, bro, you can continue. Sorry for that.
No problem. So now, plenty of Nigerian people and the Somalian people
Hmm.
and the Niger people and some of the like Sudan. So they used to import their people here
Hmm.
in abnormal way. You understand? And when
Yes.
they come here, they will wonder. Even yesterday in the evening, one Fulani man come and meet me and ask me about somebody. He tried to meet off the person,
Hmm.
but he can't because there is no way to communicate with him. You don't have the national phone number that you
Hmm.
can be able to connect to the person that you like to call. And
Hmm.
the person that you pay, he give you the visa to come here. So even himself, he doesn't have the resident permit that
Yes.
can allow you to come here or to show you how to manage your life here. So this is the
Hmm.
problem. So if you come here, each and every day you will see uh, their security, national security, Saudi
Yeah.
Arabian national security, go
Mm.
searching and hunting people,
Mm-hmm.
which is very, very wrong. The way
Yeah.
how to treat the African people is not the good way. And some of
Mm.
the African people that used to come here, they have the sources where they are resourceful then more than the Saudi Arabian people that they used to go and hunting them. So
Mm-hmm.
and then if you come to Saudi Arabia and someone tell you that this is work, there is no work. Any work
Oh.
that you come, it is available here to wash the car. You understand? I wash in my car. I wash in the car.
Mm.
Sorry, in car wash
Mm.
at least almost 2 months. So or to go
Mm.
to be as a maid, housemate,
Yeah.
or to go and rearing the camel in the
Yeah.
bush.
Yeah.
This is only what they can afford you to do. Even driving, if you come and say that you want to do the driving, so you see a lot of people like 6,000 people waiting for the driving
Driving
job
job.
in Saudi
Oh.
Arabia. So that is why that I try to tell the people to stop deceiving themselves,
Yeah.
because in our African countries, one of the good things that I learned there is freedom. When you are in African countries, you are
You are
experiencing
free.
the freedom. When you come
Yeah.
to the Asia or even Europe, you don't have any freedom to perform any things as you wish. You understand? And then if you come to here, so if you go get the money, if you want to exchange the money, so you see that the money doesn't have.
I guess he wants to say the money doesn't have value. Yeah, because if you carry your naira to Saudi Arabia to change it to dollars, it's not going to be much. So we have a question here from Ahmed Musa 322. He says, even if you have academic certification, that he's asking a question, I'm sure, to our brother Samik. Okay, guys, for those who are just joining, you're all welcome because we have people, someone like Dominique, we have Tony Bless, we have a few people here. You're all highly welcome. We are discussing about life for Africans in the diaspora. That's what we do every Wednesday and Friday platform. We come here, we talk about life for Africans in the diaspora. We share our experiences. For Africans who are already in the diaspora, we come, we bring them, we like you can send your request or we can as well invite you, and if you come up they share their experiences, we share our experiences, and we share some of the little things we have experienced and we are seeing that we don't like, that we don't want such things to keep repeating itself to our fellow Africans. We want our society to change. We want things to get better. You can see our brother Samik, he was talking about Saudi Arabia, how it is difficult to get a job, that even if to get a job, it's either going to be a car wash job or a headsman job, that's to take care of camels. So he says he's from Nigeria, but he's in Saudi Arabia. And it was not easy for him because his agent deceived him. And by the time he got to Saudi Arabia, he could not connect with them. He was a teacher back in Nigeria, and at least he was earning 90,000 naira. He could take care of himself, but they promised him heaven and earth. They promised him everything good, and he believed them. It's obvious we will believe them because we want good things for ourselves. So guys, keep power tapping, keep sharing the life so we get more members into the house. We want people to share their real life experiences so our community can learn. Those who are still in Africa can learn. Those who have questions, come and ask your questions. Where are you? What do you want to know? We always have people who are ready to share with you. So do not be naive, do not be shy. Do not keep quiet, because you can never learn if you don't ask questions. So keep asking your questions. It can be in the comment section. You can ask there. You can send your request. I can as well invite all those I have right now so they come up. If you're interested, you can share your experience. You begin by telling us where you mean from and what you are experiencing, because at some point in life we all are experiencing something. It could be good, it could be bad, it could be the ugly, but we are always praying and wishing for something positive, something good. So, guys, if you're just joining, if you're one of our guests, please, we'll start
Yes,
from the bottom.
yes,
We have
madam.
Dominique, we have
Yeah,
Timothy, we have uh Clarice. So, Clarice and Timothy,
yeah.
please mute yourself so our brother Dominic can have at least 5 minutes to speak to us.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening and welcome. Please, you start by telling us where you're streaming from. I'm 100% positive you've been here before.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm streaming from Dubai.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm presently working in Dubai, so I've been here for 6.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah. Actually, I've been hearing what you're saying about the Africans, how they are suffering, what they go through because of their agent. For me, I'm sorry to say this. Some of us Africans are just lazy to make use of the internet.
Mm,
Like, if you want to go somewhere, a country that you don't know very well, there are many ways you can still go search all these things and even have, like, you will not have 100% of the information, but you will have some of the clue that will help you. Not like for you, just be ignorant about everything. The agents have 100% way of using you because you are ignorant. You don't know maybe the exchange rate. You don't know how these things work. So we really need to work more on, like, make use more of the social media is there for us rather than for us to be like spending our time watching movie, all those things. There are research we can do on the social media. Just imagine you will sit in your house, you will get an email that you have a job interview that you do not apply, right? Instead of you maybe to make a research and know about this company that invites you like to go for an interview or go through and read the reviews, the new reviews, what are they saying, what people are saying about the company. No, you will just take your time, maybe pay a taxi, wait your time and go there. They start asking you for deposit, maybe 110 dirham. At the end of the day, you lost your time, you lost your money without getting the information.
mm-hmm.
And there are some people, when like what you create now, it helps people a lot, but they will not come there to learn. They will better go to be listening relationship therapies. I love you. How to 5 ways to know a man is cheating on you. Whereas
Very
these are what you need to get for the country that you're in to be aware.
good.
Because though I've been here for 6 years, there are still many things I'm still learning on your platform.
Mm.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there are still many things and I learn. And it boosts me up because I add it with what I had.
Mm.
So there are certain things I'm not, because I will tell you 100% truth. There is no way I can stay on your platform without taking something back home. I must learn something.
Wow.
I will not be proud and like I'm here for 6 years. What is this lady saying? I already know. No. When I come, I will learn from what you are saying and I'll add it with mine and we boost me a lot. So some of us Africans that are here, we need to learn more, mostly for those who have been here and add with what we know and try to be using the social media platform for better use.
Very
That's
true.
what I can say for now. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Brother Dominic. Sincerely, like, I say the same thing as well. We Africans, we enjoy those platforms where they are talking about relationship, marriage, who is cheating, who is not cheating, but you forget about your personal growth. That's what's supposed to interest Africans, but no. We all want to get married. We all want to stay married. We all want to have kids. We all want to, but you need money to take care of all those people or all those things you want to acquire. You need knowledge to be able to manage those things, to keep those things. You need a job. You need to learn about your society. You need to know the kind of circle you should have as a person that wants to grow. I used to say I don't know much. That's why I decided that the little I know, I should create such platforms because I myself am learning.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm learning from all these people I have here who are willing to share their experiences, who are willing to say, I want to travel to UAE, I want to travel to wherever. Those things that are going to say is going to help me, and I'm sure it's going to benefit someone out there. So it all depends on those who think they don't want to learn. For me, I want to learn every day, and God bless you, Bro Dominic, for this, like for bringing this out, because some people do not understand this. Some people do not understand that you don't only need maybe the fact that you're comfortable with your job now. You don't know where God is taking you to.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you've even had the opportunity to see where people are sharing their experiences. People are talking about growth and development, but you're like, no, no, this one is not for me. I need to go where they are talking about life, like, should I say social life experiences? But it's
Yeah,
well.
like example, I watched one of your video. You were talking about people should be going for their annual leave. It's what you were saying is 110% true because there are some
Mm,
people who are ignorant about, but somebody will just look at the video, will just like pass, this one doesn't concern me. The
mm,
day that they will talk about annual leave, that's when you will be like refreshing your mind. I saw
yeah,
this thing one lady was saying. But I didn't being you just spend, I think that a video is just about 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, and pick what
mm,
you were saying. It will remain, it will stick forever. And
for
when
sure.
it comes for your annual leave, you will not be doubting because you already learned from somebody.
Yeah,
So that is just the truth. Because
it
annual
is.
leave is very important.
It's
Because every
important.
day, company change their management, all this and that.
Mm,
If you don't take and different manager claim, you'll be used and you don't have nothing to say. We don't have that time or money to be going for court. Me, I don't have it. All. I
mm.
don't. I don't.
Me too, I don't have. See what happens with me. Like almost all my videos are real life experiences. Like that video concerning annual leave actually came because one of my colleagues, she has not taken her annual leave for the past 3 years.
You see,
And now the HR was sacked and a new one was hired. Now, this new HR that replaced the old one refused to give her her leave. She said because the male, the one that was there previously has left, that there's nothing she can do, that it's beyond her power. So that lady was miserable because she's looking at 90 days. We are talking about 90 days in the
90 days.
UAE. Yeah, 90 days in the UAE, and you're just losing it in front of your own eyes, and there's nothing you can do about it. Why? Because I don't know if I should say she was naive, or better to say ignorant, because she was just comfortable walking, and she actually wanted to take her leave, but the HR will always be like, why do you want to take it? What will you be doing at home? Are you going to Africa? And she'll be like, no, I'm not traveling. And he will be like, but stay, stay. And that's it. Normally, he's supposed to pay her because she's staying, but no. So at the end of the day, she's the one losing. So it all depends. For me, if I see something that I think is important and it can help someone, I'll come and share it. I'll try to fit in my own words and try to make it sound okay. This country is also very funny. Don't come and say something that will implicate you.
That's true.
Yes. I always like, how can I put this thing? I really want the sense of it to come out, but I really need to shape my words. Yeah. But may God help us. May God help us. Whatever I hear, even if it's along the road, whatever I see, whatever I hear, if I know it's going to help someone, I'll make a video about it. So, thank you so much, bro. Let's take another person.
You're
We have
welcome.
Timothy. Timothy, you can unmute yourself now and tell us where you're streaming from and your experience. Hello, Timothy. Okay. We can go with our sister, Mengeto Blanche. Thanks for joining. She was with us last week. Good evening, sister,
Good evening. The
and
thing is,
welcome
I'm
back.
late. Thank you. I'm late. I didn't get the topic. I'm still trying to catch up.
You're not late. I
You are not
told you
late.
last week we have one and the same topic every day, live for Africans in the diaspora. So,
I just saw somebody's comment that he's looking forward to coming to the UAE.
yeah.
Where is it? I'm trying to look for it. I can't
Yeah,
find it.
I saw the
I don't
comment.
know.
Hello.
I don't know if the person is there.
Hello.
The problem is not to come. The visa is very
Yes,
cheap to come.
Bro Dominic, are you the one
Um,
speaking?
I'm not the one, please. I'm not the one.
But I can't see who is that.
I myself am surprised.
Yeah, I accepted his request, but he left, so I thought he's gone. Hello, Timothy.
I'm not seeing anything here. I'm seeing
Timothy was
Blessed.
there.
I'm
He
seeing
was here.
I'm seeing
He sent a request.
Dominic.
Yes,
Dominic
Timothy was
Meng.
here. Okay, he's coming back.
Uh,
Timothy, please, you've got the mic. It's like he has a question or he needs to give us his contribution. He was here a long time ago with Dominic, but hello, Timothy.
on the network.
Yeah, I guess. So, Menget, Blanche, you can continue while we are waiting for Timothy. Bless, you're welcome. You will go after Blanche, please.
okay, I was trying to tell the person that coming to UAE, the visa is very easy to get to. But
Hmm.
life in the UAE is maybe 500 times more expensive than that visa. Okay. So don't you, no, the thing is, when we were also there, they told us, but we didn't believe until we came here and we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
It's very easy. Few days you have your visa, you can travel. Okay, yes, you're welcome. Immediately you get into the airport, you already have 59 days. One day is already gone from the visa you made, visit visa.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy, oh. So you
Mm-hmm.
should be prepared.
Mm.
Prepared spiritually,
Psychologically,
prepared
financially.
financially.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy the way we think, but the thing is, we all have different grace.
Yeah.
I cannot tell somebody that don't come to UAE, never. If you want to come, the grace I'm carrying is not the same grace you are carrying. I've
Mm-hmm.
been here for 1 year, 4 months, no job, but there are people that just came, we are together and they're having their jobs, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
happy for them. So if somebody wants to come, you have to be prepared. Just prepared. You know that you are coming to see the good, the bad, and the ugly.
And
Don't
the
say my
ugly.
auntie is here, my uncle is here, my brother is here, my sister is here. You will get here and you will confirm it.
Mm.
No auntie, no uncle accepts you that time. Get to Africa, that's where we know aunties and uncle. In UAE, friends, they will, like, maybe ask strangers, they help you more than your relatives, more than your family.
Very
So if
true.
you are coming, my brother, tie your belt. Oh.
Mm-hmm. In UAE, strangers, I cannot even say in UAE, abroad in general, strangers will help you more than your family members. 100%.
Yeah, so because when I was coming here, I said, no, my auntie is here, my mother's younger sister, we all contributed money for her to be here. Until I got here, then I realized there's no auntie. I'm her daughter in Africa here. Any man find a road. I don't know.
It is
We
well.
shall see when we
It
go
is
back to
well.
Cameroon.
Sometimes it's not even the desire of those family members to behave like that. It's just that
Yeah,
the reality is just so harsh. Like
yeah.
your auntie is finding it difficult. I'm saying this because I felt the same way. When I came, I was like, oh, my brothers are here. My two brothers were here. So I thought it would just be sweet, 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 but mm-mm. I saw it until when they told me, okay, you'll be going back home by the end of this month. Then I realized, okay, now is the time that I have to stand on my own. Hmm. It's not easy, eh? I told
When
them
I
I'm not
wanted to,
going anywhere. I came here to hustle to make money. If I've not made the money, I'm not going back. And they thought I
amen.
was
That's the
joking.
truth.
I told them I'm ready to leave you guys and run away, but I have to make it. Ha. It's not
My
easy.
first time, my first time that I wanted to go for visa change, I was lacking 400 dirhams. I told my auntie. My auntie told me that the money I have, I should use it and pay flight and go back to Cameroon.
Okay. Okay.
God, somebody that is working, no, it's not as if she's not working. She's
Yeah,
working.
it's not easy. It's not
It was
easy.
horrible.
The only thing we want is those who are still in Africa who want to come. We want you to be aware. Do not carry that thing that we carry in Africa, that family members.
Family.
They are your family members, but we want you to be aware that it's not as easy as you think. Those people are also finding it difficult. Trust me. Those people, they cannot even survive like you think. I always say it every day I come live. Forget about those pictures and videos you see on social
On the
media.
street.
It is atalaku, na camouflage. You're laughing. Na camouflage.
You just need to understand that UAE is like going to hunt in the jungle and being chased by a lion. When a
That
lion
is
comes,
it.
your auntie will not stand for you. Your uncle will not.
Mm,
Everybody's running. Everybody's
mhm,
looking for where to hide. If you succeed to climb, fine. Your auntie succeeds to. Nobody's there for you. You are
mm,
on your own.
mhm.
There's
Okay.
nobody there for you.
Blanche, thank you so much because he's even saying thanks for the information, guys. So I'm sure he's getting something. To get a job
Mm.
is not easy. To get support from your family members is not easy. Trust me, people you don't know are the ones who will help you out of Africa. 100% true. So let's give blessed family an opportunity to speak. Hello, blessed
Hello,
family.
my sister. Good evening.
You're welcome.
Uh, what I have today is this. I will start by saying, when you come here with this UAE trap visit visa, because this is a trap, because it's a trap visa. If you come here with this trap visa, first of all, you need grace to get a work. But when you get a work, that grace is no more needed. What is needed is discipline. You have to discipline yourself. Why am I saying this? When I came here, we were about 6 Nigerians working in the same company. You know, out of that 6, I'm the only one here today because of my last point. You have to discipline yourself and you have to be determined, know why you are here. First of all, here to work here continually, to maintain your status here is not grace, it's your character. But to get the work, you can say yes, you use grace to get the work. But most of the people you see today, they only have old Emirate ID that have expired. Why they were not able to continue the work is not only because there was a ban or things got spoiled. As things got spoiled, I have also renewed my visa this year. So it's not all about things got spoiled. It's were you maintaining a kind of a good character in your working place?
Hmm.
Or can somebody in your company stand for you? Like, can somebody find it difficult to lose you as a worker? That's number one question. Is it in your company where you work? Is there anybody now that can vow like we cannot afford to miss this lady or this man? So that is that. So it's not all about grace. Grace is needed when you are looking for work, but if you get the work, my dear, you need to discipline yourself. Swallow pride. Cut your clothes according to your, run for trouble, even if when you are wrong or when you are right. Because where you are coming from, you already a suspect.
Hmm.
Your story is not already good.
Hmm.
Naturally, your story is not good. So nobody is even ready to listen to you, whether you are wrong or so. You are always wrong. So what you have to do is to accept the fact that you are always wrong and run for trouble, even when the trouble is chasing you.
And you always apologize.
Yes. So that
Because
is
I do
why.
that a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I even apologize and I'm angry with myself.
Just do it and go. You know where you're going, and you know you're not going to be here forever and ever. You know your target. So just leave everything. Like when I came here, we were 6 people. That time I don't know how to speak Arabic. So we are the only 6 Nigerians who occupy the company. No another no another this national, no another country, only Nigerians. So
Please, 1 minute, 1 minute, blessed family. Guys, please share the live, please. Share. We have only 14 participants. Please share. This is an interesting story. And even Dominique's advice was very, very powerful. Please share. Timothy, I get you. He says, I'll be back, please. My connection is tripping. Okay, we'll be waiting for you, Timothy. Please share the live, please. Okay, Mr. Bless family, you can
Okay.
continue.
So when we start work as six Nigerians, so that time we don't know how to speak Arabic. We only speak English, and we are working for locals, and they don't usually roll with that English language all the time. He's trying, but he was not comfortable with it every time. But there are some big things you need to explain very well for him to understand. And it was finding it difficult. So he bring one Egyptian. I know Egyptians see us as they don't see us as African. They don't see themselves as Africans. They see themselves as one kind. I don't know how to one one kind deputy Muhammad
Mm,
like that. So when he came here, he doesn't know how to speak English. He can only speak Arabic. So that is when this thing I was talking about came in. So my Nigerian guys was finding it difficult to tolerate that guy.
mm,
But I realized that here, if you can speak Arabic, my dear, you have if the cutoff mark is 80, with Arabic you have 75. If you
mm-hmm.
can speak Arabic very well, you have 75 already. But I don't know for people in Dubai, but here in Razakema or Ajman, like others
Yeah,
where you see locals more, or Abu Dhabi, you see that Arabic is a kind of you
yeah.
have already a grade.
It's
If you
really,
can
really
speak Arabic, you
important.
have a
Even
grade.
in my where I
Yes,
work, if you speak Arabic, you have a bonus of like 500 dirham.
yes, yes. There's a bonus for it. So when the
Yeah.
guy came, I noticed that our boss started confiding in him. He can explain much better than we used to explain, but he can now understand very well.
Mm,
So that is when I started disciplining myself. Anything the guy said, I take it. So the thing started bringing problem. Before you know it, I lose five guys already.
mm,
So, and as we are losing, he's bringing more of his people. So my consistency and perseverance and everything make me today. Like I called you first time, I tell you that I manage farm here. I'm still the head till today
yeah, I
because of
remember.
just discipline till today. So when he fought, and see that my boss was not able to lose trust where I am, he quit. He quit, seriously. He quit. Then some of his brothers he bring this and that, this and some of them managed to work with us like 2 years. All of them quit. Then I have to change and start bringing these Pakistans and Bangladesh and all that time they have already banned Nigeria, so it was difficult to do their visa. So that is what I'm getting my points from. So here, first of all, you need that grace and prayer to get the work. But once you get the work, my dear, look at what is needed. If it is respect that is needed, give it. If it is perseverance, give it. Forget about whom you are, what you study. Here, check some of the people that graduated, even people that have degree, they are learning mechanic here. And is a Pakistani or an Indian man that doesn't even know how to speak English that is teaching you, that is doing you yalla 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 yalla. So you have just to swallow that pride. But
Mm,
some of them will not swallow the pride. That is why they want to do business and go back home in next 6 months and carry car. But here is
mm,
not Europe. It doesn't work like that. If you bend down here, you can still do well. If you bend down, you can still. Dominic, are you with us? You can still do well. So
Yes, bro, I'm here.
if you bend down here, you can still do well. It doesn't matter who is in Europe and who is not in Europe. As you have find yourself here, there are people who is struggling to be like you. So you still have to maintain the little you have and push forward.
mm,
So people back home are struggling to be like you. So you competing with anybody trying to create things that doesn't work here because you can see now everywhere is messed up because of the
messed
focus
up.
of illegal business. So today we have nothing to write home about. If you mention Nigeria, too much problem, too much problem. So that is that.
It
It's
is
only few
well.
people who has disciplined themselves that have people that can stand with them. They are the people who still maintain their visa till today. They are
But
doing visa. They are doing visa. As I'm talking to you now, I'm bringing somebody in next 2 months from Nigeria.
wow.
Yes, because of my direct to my company, not
Oh wow,
so
wow, amazing.
they are doing.
Wow.
But the only thing you do have somebody who can do it. And if you bring, you have to bring somebody you know that you can say shut up. The person will shut up. It's not you go
Yeah,
and bring. I don't bring because of my friend. I can't even bring my own brothers because why? I know I cannot control them because they are
yeah.
my elders. You understand? So I'm bringing
Mm,
somebody that I can say to shut up. The person will shut up
mm.
because so that is that. It's not bringing your friend. That your friend they are bringing. Do you know? Do you actually know his character now?
Maybe that friend will not
Uh-huh.
even respect you.
How will he respect you? How can you control your friend? He will always remind you whom you used to be. So,
Yeah.
so I'm going for lesser age and people that I can control.
Oh
So that
my.
is that. They are doing this. The only thing you have to have somebody that can stand for you. That's
Mm-hmm.
all. Just a signature. That's all. Nothing
Wow.
else. Nothing
Blessed
else.
family, thank you so much for this, your wonderful contribution. Like, you're just blessing us because this is a blessing. Like, to remind us to be able to, like, to control the way we behave, the way we interact, the fact that we are supposed to respect, wherever respect is needed, give it. If you need to
So
apologize, apologize. If you need to act
apologize.
like a
Swallow
sheep,
pride.
no pride. Act
Swallow
like a
pride.
sheep. Yes. You know you're educated, you have all the certificates and the degree. Wow, good for you. Congratulations. But you see, this our UAE. UAE will humble you.
As a
UAE will
black
humble you.
African, you already have a case. Before you even commit, you already have a case as a black African.
Hmm.
So, and there are some people that will be making maths like if your boss did this, you take him to court. You are wasting your time. The more you do all those things, the more you create problem for yourself. You say you are taking your boss to court, this and that, blah, 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 blah. After you have taken him to the court, how many of them that took their boss to court, how many of them are still in UAE today?
Bro,
How
it's
many of them?
funny. It's funny
How many of them?
when somebody said, "I'm taking my boss to court." How much are you
How can
paying
you?
UAE
How
government?
can?
And then how much is
Yes.
your boss paying UAE government? You're supposed to think that. You think that
You know,
your
How
boss,
can you? You will
yeah.
never succeed.
You
but
think the
It's
guys,
UAE
it
impossible.
all
government is
depends on your
everybody.
Even
case
if it,
too.
it depends on your case, yes, but
Yes.
there's some like now they have not paid you 2 months salary. You have to look
Mm.
at the company. Are you the only person? What is the condition? What is the situation? Because now they are disciplined now. You know now that this what I'm telling you now was around 2020, 2021. That time before the visa ban,
Okay.
their blood was 2 months salary. They don't quit already. Even 1 month said they don't depara because I have some too much of them that time. 2 months sef, they make noise, and you will not ask yourself, are you the only one?
Hmm.
So till today, everybody don't. Now they are
Guys,
disciplined.
please, let's be disciplined because even the government is trying to work on this. The government is even trying to put check on these companies, what they are doing. You see, where I work, we didn't have an Emirati, but today we have one. We have
Yeah,
one. So they
they
are
are
really
they are
doing their
good.
best.
They
So
are
please,
good. They are good.
yes, let's
They
work
are
on
good.
our behavior, please. Work on your character. Oh. I'm working on mine. Oh. With this advice coming from blessed family, I'm a changed person.
Tolerate. You are not going to be here forever and ever. Just
Yes,
tolerate for the
I will
meantime and
tolerate
get
my
what you
sister.
want.
I'll be
And get what
humble.
you
I
want
will
first.
apologize. I'll keep quiet. You want to go back home empty-handed? No. You came here to hustle. Uh, Queen, I'm sorry. She says, how are you doing today, please? I sent you a message, but you haven't responded. I'm sorry. I did not see your message. I don't know. Please just. Okay. Okay. Slim Joe doesn't agree with you, blessed family.
On
He
what
says,
aspect? Which side?
Slim Joe, please send your request.
You can pick him up.
Yeah. Let me send him an invite. Slim Joe. Okay. Let's just wait
Please,
for
I need a
confirmation.
help. Oh.
Yeah, Queen, what are you saying?
The last time we had a call, we had a group
Mm.
call like this. There was a man that said I should chat him up, but immediately we ended the call, I was unable to chat him. So please, can you help me remind me the name of the person and how to
This
chat
is
him?
it.
Because the
It
last
means,
time he was so
it means you haven't come around because we've had about two lights again. I can remember the day you came. We've had about two
yeah, I've
again,
been busy.
and you were missing. I don't even remember the person.
Can I say something for free?
That was why I sent you
Sure.
message. I sent you message
Queen,
that
Queen,
period so that
Queen. You should not be
yeah.
desperate about it. If there's something up, he would have looked for you. Maybe he want it for your own personal interest, not that.
Yeah.
So you should you should be very careful. If
Hmm.
there's something serious that really needs someone like you would have get to him. But maybe it's for your personal interest. That's how people use others now in Dubai, especially the opposite sex. So you should be careful. That's advice for
I
free.
thought you wanted to help me with a job. That was why I was so eager to.
No. So
You know,
even in this platform now, like there's people still use advantage.
yeah.
But some people will just look at it and want to lose advantage. So you should be very
Mm.
careful. Seriously. That's how it is.
Please attend to Slim Joe. I want to hear from Slim Joe.
Yeah. Hello, Slim Joe. Welcome.
Okay.
Yes, thank you and good evening, everyone.
Good evening and
Welcome.
welcome once more. You said you didn't
Yeah,
agree with Blessed Family, so we are all eager to hear from you.
okay. I'll start from where he started that you need grace to come to UAE. Then your grace, from what he said, ends when you get a job. Okay, grace, we need grace in every day of our life, in everything we do, as long as we live. So that you got to where you are today is not by your hard work, it's by grace. No matter you are not the most hardworking person that has not gotten to that point where you are today. It's just that the grace is on you. So that is on that aspect. Now,
Okay.
when he was saying something, he was saying that he can only bring people he can control. I know UAE is just like they treat people. It's a kind of modern slavery, especially when you're a laborer in a company. But we should also understand that uh, we shouldn't make ourselves to be used as rags because we want to make money. There is difference between being humble, you understand, and being disciplined than being stupid. So somebody cannot just be marching on your head because you're taking salary from the person. I don't believe in that and I don't encourage that.
Okay. Okay.
So
Let me let
when you're
me
talking
correct
about,
something before you continue, so that you will not go far. See,
okay.
I
Please
didn't
allow him
say
to talk.
that.
You're cutting his word, please.
Wait, now Queen is when he asks too much question, then we may forget. He has already hit 2 points, so I have to address it, and he will continue. There's what he's missing about my speech. You understand? So Slim, see, what I'm saying that bringing people that I can control mean that I manage where I work. That is what I mean. I manage where I work, so I cannot bring somebody. In Nigeria, we have respect for elders. You understand? For instance,
Yeah,
so
I know.
me bringing my
Yeah,
elderly
yeah.
person here now and start controlling the person, it's gonna look somehow based on our culture. So
Mm.
that is what, based on where I work, I manage the place. So I say I bring people that I can control based on my own culture and where I'm coming from. That is that aspect. In the aspect of, I said, when you come to UAE, when you are looking for work, you need grace. But when you get the work, it's not all about grace again. You need to work on yourself in order to maintain the stand. That doesn't mean that you have to, when they slap you on this face, you give them the other face. That is not what I mean. You have to discipline yourself based on what I have experienced. I don't know if you were here around 2019 or 2020 when a company will issue visa, somebody will run away with the visa? Do you have such experience? Somebody will run away with the visa.
Yeah,
Okay, is that one also,
yeah.
is it discipline? So when I'm saying discipline, that doesn't mean that if you go where they're beating you or when they're not treating you fine, you should just stay because you want to earn salary. As in discipline, that you know we're Africa, you know what we do, you know whom we are. So we are not here to paint worse. We are here to hit on the both sides. And there's this mentality of UAE is a something slavery that you people always say is a modern slavery. My dear, think about it. If UAE, which country are you from?
I'm from
So,
Nigeria.
okay, if UAE is a modern slavery,
Go
Nigeria,
back to
our
your
country,
country.
is what?
I tell
You no
you,
no. Let's
brother,
be
you get
sincere.
sense.
Let's be sincere.
Sure,
If
you get
UAE here now is a modern slavery where you have 24-hour light, you even have work to do. What is our country called? Where you don't
Nigeria is
have
a
work.
killing
Okay, I
country.
think
Is it a
I
zombie
think you're
nation?
getting it.
It's a
I think
killing
you're getting
country,
it
not a
wrong.
zombie. Zombie get
I think
respect.
you're
So
getting
even
it
zombie
wrong.
self get respect.
You
Not be
understand?
everybody that is sucking blood.
Not everybody is talking because since
Even
I come here, I never fall sick. I never get headache. But if you go
Queen,
Nigeria every month, you go pay for treatment.
Queen, please
So
My
calm
brother,
down.
I think some
So
I
that
think
is
Queen,
some
calm
where
people are
down.
getting
I'm going. You still need grace to
oh,
work, yes, but you have to work on yourself. That's our mentality. You have to change it so that you'll be able to fit in. That's the only thing I'm trying to say. You have to fit in. They don't have to, like, if you may go to a company where your boss did not go to school. You know, our Nigeria will say we are graduate. How can somebody that did not go to school be controlling you like this? You have to swallow that pride. Allow that person that did not go to school to control you first. As far as he's still standing, as far as the owner seeing him that he did not go to school and he employ him to be the boss, you have to tolerate it. So when, like before I mentioned that point, I was telling you a fact where an Egyptian who did not go to school, who only speak Arabic, come here and started managing us. My guys did not tolerate that. They were looking at their degree. You understand me? So that is the aspect I'm going. So sorry I did not explain very well.
I want
So
to
that
say
is that.
something, please. I
Okay,
want to
okay.
say something.
okay.
Okay.
I think I got your point now. And
Concerning,
somebody, okay, you
concerning,
mentioned.
concerning, please let me talk, please, because please. Concerning blessing. What you're saying, is
Yes.
your 100% correct. I didn't actually come in the beginning. Do you know why do you know why I say you're correct? Character matters, behavior matters. You cannot use your stupid character from Nigeria and come and bring it to another man's country that is organized. Their things are organized.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
cannot see them tell things on the street. You cannot see them misbehave. You cannot even fight. But in your country, you can fight like a mad dog.
Yes.
Like 24 hours.
If you
Queen,
fight
calm
here,
down.
there doesn't count who is at fault.
Okay,
Fighting is
okay. I got
is
the
illegal.
point. You know,
No, see, that's
Whether
when you
whether you
said,
are right or
not
you are
like
not right,
modern
you don't have to
slavery
fight.
here.
Queen,
"Hey,
Behave,
please calm down, calm down,
can I
behave,
calm down, calm
talk?
down.
Can
behavior
I talk,
matters.
please? I have the
Queen, calm
floor."
down. Queen, calm down.
When I said modern slavery, that is in
I'm
regards to
calm.
where you work, and somebody is making reference to not having light in Nigeria. I'm not
Hmm.
comparing development here and that of Africa or in Nigeria. We should understand the point where we're heading to. When I'm talking about modern slavery, is that you don't have your right to exercise as someone working under somebody. And when we're talking about discipline, I think when you are employed, you have your limits, you have your boundaries, the area you work, you have your rights. So when somebody tries to trample upon your own rights, okay, you
Hmm.
should lie low and die because of salary. That is what the question I'm asking.
We don't support
But
that.
So
no, but nobody
somebody,
mentioned that.
somebody,
Nobody
somebody is
encouraged
saying,
that.
Just
calm down, let me finish, calm down. He said that somebody was owed, that some of them were owed salary of 2 months and rest of that. Some of them started complaining. Why would they not complain?
No, I
Is
did
it
not
because the
say.
Africa is bad? The reason why we should die because of
No, no. Listen,
that Africa is not
I said
developed?
bless,
somebody
bless,
will be
bless,
on 2 months salary and the person want to quit
bless.
without even finding the problem why the salary is not coming.
I'm coming. Let me make points.
Okay.
Slim. I understand what
Yes.
you said. You are right, and
blessed is right. Let me make my own point. You see, you know, I understand where you're coming, Steve. You know, because of the condition, because they know what is happening in Nigeria, so they know how low value we are as based on in our country. So they don't treat us as they treat others because of where we are coming from. I understand. They can give attention to Pakistan, Indian, because they have more value than you because of where you're coming from. I understand that. This one is trying what Queen and Blessing are trying to say is this. Just look this perspective like the one of marriage. You see, a worker and a worker and the employer, the owner of the company and the employer have a particular relationship that you need to understand. This is very important. You know your duties and responsibilities. Forget about the certificate because it is not based on certificate you have been employed. It is based
Exactly, exactly.
on capacity.
And you know you are not employed
Really,
based on your certificate.
I'm coming. Let me finish.
And
Let me
guys,
finish.
please, you guys should not forget that most companies do not even respect those things you signed. They
And
don't
that's
follow them.
I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. So what I'm trying to say is this. You see, there are some duties you need to play, huh? Regardless of your certificate. I understand what you're saying because sometimes they do this based on how they see us, how our potential. Just like what Queen was saying, we don't have light, we don't have money. Our value of currency is low. So that disrespect of that is there. So they don't see us as that important. That is why you see most at times the work they give us are those work that are being rejected by the high countries, like the valuable countries. That's the one they do give us. Unless you have a high quality, like you have high credential, high qualification before you can achieve such post. You understand? That's why I said I agree to what you are saying, and I agree to what Queen is saying. What Queen is saying is this: that you are having the opportunity, you're having the opportunity to the opportunity you have is more better than the one in Nigeria, and you are complaining. That was why I was laughing. Like light is there, security is there, um what was it called,
No
uh,
fighting. No fighting here.
good road is there, and then you are still complaining. What if you should go to Nigeria? What would you do? So the truth is this, that at least you need to endure, because the way, no matter how you say it, because I'm in Dubai also, I also did see it, because whenever I see all this maltreatment, and I see all this stuff, I will look at Nigeria, I will say it's better I
You
manage
say
this,
you say
because
well.
there is still hope. You understand? Because the
But
value of the
bro,
currency and everything,
you're managing because your salary is still passing. There are people who have not received salaries for months.
they need to complain. They need to complain, because
Yeah.
I will not, I don't buy that you need to know the reason. It doesn't matter. You are a worker. You need your monthly salary. You don't care if the company want to burn or what, because it is a law and it is signed
If they
already.
go
You
bankrupt,
are the
that's
one.
their
You are the one
problem.
supposed to be begging. You the boss. You are the one supposed to be begging, because it is an agreement. An agreement has nothing to do with excuse. That's what you're supposed to do. Agreement has nothing to do with excuse. I don't
If
want to
the
know.
company was making more profit, they will not come and give
Yes,
you anything.
thank
But
you.
if they are giving, they want you to suffer
That is
with
it.
them.
So he have no reason for him to beg you, or for him not to ask for a salary, even though the company is burning. It's based on him, based on his consciousness, that yes, he will let it be, because he have seen it all. But you will not come and tell me that if I need my money, and then you will tell me I'm wicked. What, those time I was working for you, and you're telling me yalla yalla, fast 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 abibi. All those time I was still enduring it, and I'm still working. Now that you're supposed to pay me, you're giving me complaints, trying to make me understand where you're coming from. It's unfair. It's unfair. You understand? So I understand, but it's unfair. You understand? That's the point.
Can I say something?
You can say
Okay.
everything.
We Africans we have a problem when it comes for like in job searching. You know, because we are at the edge, like looking for a job. When a job come, we don't do verification. That's what I said about we don't make use of the social media. You don't do verification about this company, the existence of the company. You must, when you go any company, you must see some kind of reviews, the good one, the bad one. So even if you are stepping in this company, you should be aware, not when you are already inside the company. There are
Very
companies that
true.
they don't even give you insurance and you are working there. What are you doing? They are not giving insurance. You are working. If you are sick, nothing to cover you. And if you die, they will just go and bury you on the desert because you are looking for a job. So we also need to be doing some research, bro. A
Trust
lot
That's
of
me,
very
we
true.
research.
even have one of our fellow African sister. She doesn't have a letter contract, but she's working.
But you are working.
Yes, she's
You
aware
cannot
she's
you
not
cannot
going
take
to
you
receive
cannot take a
any
company to
benefit
court.
at the end. Yes, she's aware of all these things, but she's still working. Then I
You're still
asked her
working.
one, you're the only one in this company. There are more than 150 staffs. Have you asked yourself why you? Why is it that you'll be the only person that will not benefit from all these things? Why? She was like, but what can I do? Like, what do you mean by what can I do? You can do something. This is not the only company you can work for. Like, sometimes it's like you
I
should
bet
start
that one I
flogging
used to.
some Africans.
See,
Oh, I'm coming. Let me get
gift.
something. Sorry.
That is what they call Iti Body Boy in my country.
Hello, gift.
Iti Body Boy.
Yeah.
Queen, calm
See,
down. They get your thoughts.
Slim Joe mentioned something about that where Africans work here is where others have rejected. There's something I mentioned in your last life. See, on my own view and what I have understand here is that most of the places that you see India, Pakistan, all those people work is because of language. See, let me tell you, this country naturally, normally, they are citizens first. So even here, there's my boss, his brother. There's one place he opened a cafeteria. There was a one Nigerian guy that's supposed to manage it, but the respect for the local denied the guy the work. They rather give him cashier where he'll be inside, nobody will be seeing him, than giving him the manager so that he can somebody that can be able to speak to the because it's even a disrespect like a local man asks you a question you use English to reply. I'm talking about here in Razakam what I have experienced. You understand? So they value somebody that can understand that Arabic than somebody that have PhD and whatever, but you cannot speak that Arabic. So that is why if you go to most hotels and many places you have receptionists, you can never see anybody that cannot understand English and Arabic. So, and it's affecting us blacks because we speak more English.
Mm.
So most of the work you see that maybe you went to a restaurant, they cannot give you a waiter, rather they give you a cleaner or they give you a cleaner or kitchen helper. It's because of this communication problem.
But I disagree with you on that. That's why they made mention about Grace. You were criticizing Grace. Grace played
Okay.
a lot of role. 2016, I came here. I worked
Okay.
in Chinese restaurant as a supervisor, whereas there
In
were
what
many
in what
Chinese
in what restaurant?
in Chinese as a
Good.
supervisor, whereas there
Chinese,
were
right?
many, yeah, there were many Chinese who would have handled that position. You understand? But that's why they say grace. First of all, it's grace. Forget about language, the black, the
Wow,
white.
first speaking.
Stop the discrimination, whether black or white. If you have the potential and the grace, you will work, bro. Forget the. And
Not
everywhere
even
I'm
the
working.
potential, great.
Yeah, everywhere I'm
What God
working now.
cannot do does not exist.
Everywhere I'm working. Everywhere
One
I'm
lie,
working now.
yo! I have my family here.
Understand me?
LSPPD people.
Everywhere
We
Bro,
are
I'm
And
here.
working.
they hail me.
Everywhere I'm working.
Chinese don't speak Arabic.
Listen to me, let me land.
So
Everywhere I'm
understand my
working,
own point because if
and
you are
understand
telling
me
me,
too, let me finish. Let me
okay,
finish, please. Everywhere I'm working now, it's still Arabic, but I'm there as a supervisor. So what does that mean? So the you guy, we should just stop the discrimination. If you have the potential and the grace, you can work anywhere, bro. I don't discriminate.
Exactly.
I know I can work anywhere if I want. Forget. I don't think about the color because the color will depress you. Don't think about it.
I'm not talking
Think
about
about the
discrimination or color. I'm just giving you points based on my own observation. So you
For
Yeah.
tell
me, I
me.
cannot accept
We are
because I've crossed that this thing without
it's
any
based on
problem.
our experiences that we speak. Grace counts. But he's talking about the language part of
If
it.
we want us to focus this thing on grace, then we go back. I carry my Bible. We focus on grace.
No,
I'm not. I'm
Brother,
not
wetin
What?
okay.
grace do you?
I'm not
we are
talking
not
of.
saying
No,
grace
no,
is
no,
bad.
no. It's not all about grace. We are just talking about experiences and observations. So it's
Yes.
not all about grace can do anything. You sleep
Their
and wake up
potential
is
also.
grace.
But life is
Potential.
Blessed
spiritual,
family.
so spirituality is part of it. So
Yes.
they are of the fact that grace is number one, but you as well, you're talking about the language part of it. He is just
No.
trying to encourage us to learn Arabic because it's going to benefit us as Africans. Because
No,
he
maybe
believes
grace
that
can teach us also.
Yes,
No,
now.
no,
Not even make
we
they
Africans,
grace.
we what you can
Bro,
do on your
blessed,
own, we
blessed
just
Father,
carry
work
everything
for
and give
you
to
cannot
God.
also work for me.
No.
So your
Everything
own can work
you
for
have to
you.
play
Arabic
your
works
own
for
part,
you,
bro.
but
Oh
Like
my
Arabic
let
no
me
God.
work for
let me
me.
tell you something. Like now, if you want to study, let me just say in Norway, there's some country that if you want to study there, you have to. The easiest way to get their visa after study, you have to study their language. Africa, we believe
Yes,
everything
you're
is
right.
God pray, God pray. There are some things that you can just language alone that you go and study a language of a country, you will get more advantage than any other person. Everything grace is there. I'm not against grace, but
How many people are there with
No, but
small
certificate without
small.
brother,
working?
There are
How many
some
people
small
are
small.
outside there with
No,
good
but
certificate, a
but
he's
master without
saying the
but
working?
truth.
what
He's
he's
saying the
saying
truth. There
is,
is
let
grace
me tell
and
you
there's
guys something.
reality.
There
My
is
brother's
reality. There are
wife
some things you
went
need to
for
do as a human
interview
being.
one time. Yes, there was a time my brother's wife went for interview, and the first question was, "Do you know any word in Arabic?" Sincerely, and
Matthew,
what she said, "Yes, I do." And they asked her, she said, "Abwabutullah, doors closing." So you can imagine, you know where she got that from.
from the metro.
from the train.
That was the Arabic. They all laughed, but it's a kind of funny, but she was correct.
Of
Wow.
course, it's an Arabic word.
It's
Yeah,
Arabic word.
and she translated it to English.
Doors closed.
What of this one they say Aruba Buta doors opening.
If they ask me that kind of question, I will say Mafi.
Why, why I'm laughing
Uh,
is that I
I
understand
will
an African seeing opportunity and you're trying to use ordinary language and deny it. She rather kill herself speaking the Arabic.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay,
oh
so
you
as
said
the
that Malu
supervisors
Malu
and the managers are talking, please, so we are looking for jobs. If you have opportunity where you are managing
please you
and
need
where you are
job please.
supervising,
Hmm.
We need job. Uncle
Speak Arabic.
Blessing did the grace break your heart. Please tell me because this one way in the battle with grace.
Queen,
No,
say a
no,
word
no.
in
Grace,
Arabic.
Grace is my best friend.
I should
Queen,
say a word in Arabic.
yes.
Uh, Malu
Malum, malum.
Malu.
what's the
Oh,
meaning?
God.
Do you
Understand,
understand?
understand.
Understand Malu.
Mafi, Mafi, I don't understand.
Queen,
Kaliwali. I will say that Kaliwali.
Oh my God.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we all have to learn Arabic.
That thing is hard though. It's very hard though to learn
It is
Arabic.
so hard.
I rather go and learn Hausa language than to go and learn Arabic. I will bite my tongue at the process.
Make up your mind,
Alamutu
you learn
buta,
it.
doors
Make up your mind.
closing.
Make up
Abutu
your mind.
buta, doors opening. I
Mhm.
don't get that
I'm
la
not
la la.
African.
I don't have it. If I go and
Uh,
roll them there, I'm
so
gonna speak my ancestors' language for them, they will understand. I'll give them
to the
grace.
managers and
Grace
the
to
supervisors, is your company not hiring?
It's not hiring.
hello, Queen. Queen, I'm a full-time farmer. The farm work here is not for ladies. It's a farm I manage.
no, no, I don't want to be old on time, please.
Eh?
Like seriously,
Oh
like
my
Queen,
God.
seriously.
Me,
Queen,
Oh
now
my
me,
Queen,
I
love
want
God.
is
to
open,
work.
coming your
Oh,
open,
way.
where is the
open.
farm work?
Queen,
I can
open
work
your
it.
camera.
Queen, your job is
Queen,
coming
Queen,
your way.
open
You
your
want to
camera. I
leave
want to
me.
see how fresh you are, not working in the phone. So
Hey,
far,
yeah. Oh my
Hmm.
God. I be fine girl. Fine girl, no
Okay.
pimples.
Queen, show us,
I
please.
am.
Show us,
Show
please.
face,
Ah,
show face.
Why is my camera not showing? Maybe because my follower never reach 1 million. Wait, make I check. How
Queen,
can I turn to camera? Please, if people should show me. I'm a
at least
learner.
1,000.
Leave Queen
My
alone.
camera is.
She knows
It doesn't
something
want
Okay.
to
different.
open. Voila.
Queen is a
Voila.
Queen,
My
drama
camera
queen.
doesn't want to.
She's a
Queen,
drama queen.
I'm,
She's a
I'm still a
drama
fresh
queen
is it
with
that
fish.
you
this.
don't know? Is it that you don't know truly or you are joking?
Huh?
Are you serious that you don't know so that we can teach you if you want?
Hello, Queen.
I don't know. I swear. I mean it. I don't
Okay.
joke with such
As you
kind
are
of
Hello,
thing. I like to
as you are
learn.
watching, let me
hello.
teach you now. As you are watching the screen, tap yourself on the screen. Tap where your
I
name is
have
on the
started.
screen.
No, she cannot
Have
come.
you seen
She's not
the
up
have you seen
to.
your
She's
small
100
face
and
and the red
something.
face that says save?
She cannot come.
She
She's
doesn't
100 and
have the
something.
subscribers.
I'm not up
Okay,
to. I'm not.
she doesn't have
Yes.
followers.
Hello,
Yeah.
Queen.
Okay.
Yes,
You have
that's
to
what
get
I'm
up
saying.
to
Yeah.
1,000.
The farming system here is not like Africa. It's not like that.
Eh,
It's not like.
eh.
It's not hole and shovel. It's not hole and shovel.
Oh, I know what I went through. Oh my God, my brother, you will never know. You have
No,
not seen
here,
Queen,
Bishop.
here, here. Even cucumbers use AC. We use AC for
Oh,
cucumber, so it's not like that in Africa.
that means I will eat
okay.
all
and
the
you are
whole
even
cucumber if
working
I
where there is
started
no
farming there. I'll eat all the
Hmm.
whole cucumber because I'm my lover of
that's
cucumber.
the
I'll
problem.
eat all the whole cucumber.
Please, you
Wow.
people should
Carrots, I'll
bring.
eat
Please,
everything.
You
It
people
was
should
so
bring more
tell your
educative.
boss
topic.
to
Bring
hire
more
women.
topic.
So educative. Let me think of an easy topic. It may seem easy, but let me see.
Queen, what is the experience? And I have to say something.
Guys,
Let me say something. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Queen, first show us your face first. We want to see your face.
No,
Now see my
She cannot
profile.
come
You
on
that is
camera.
my real face.
the followers.
If you
Okay.
see my profile,
okay.
that is my real face. Oh,
Okay,
Queen,
Penny,
what is
even
your
let me
experience?
how
Queen,
did you people manage to
Yeah.
Queen, please tell us something.
how do you people manage to overcome heartbreak in Dubai? Those ones I want to know.
Queen, please, that's not our. It's not part of our topic,
There's
please.
one guy, a relationship therapist. Go and follow relationship therapist.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that's not the topic. I will find something else. People should talk. I will find another thing.
Let's talk, guys. Please, let's talk about timing.
Okay.
Yeah, we are back to our senses. We are not talking about relationship.
Everywhere has come.
Timing.
Yes,
Like in
Africans
what
in the
aspect?
restaurant. 1 minute. Do we respect time? Like the time you ought to be at work, the time you're supposed to close? Because I have a story. There is this guy. He was actually from Cameroon. He's of late, but things just happened so fast. When he came to Dubai, his elder brother was here. He was working for this. It was a supermarket. So they actually opened another branch and they needed workers. So this elder brother was like, okay, I want my younger brother to come. He explained everything to the management and they accepted to take him. When he got here, he didn't experience UAE. He did
What?
not experience all the hardship of job hunting and everything. He got this sales job. His salary was okay. It was like 2,728. They gave them accommodation, they give them food, transportation, everything. And this guy was he was there for about 4 months. Then he will never respect the time. He comes late and he's always trying to leave early. Always, he wants to be the first to leave the shop. Now, that day it was my fateful day.
So when the guy said fly, you run away.
Queen,
Queen,
Queen, not
Queen.
to
Yeah,
talk.
let me know.
Yes, this unfaithful day, this guy wanted to leave the shop and the supervisor tried stopping him. He got angry. You know, Africans, we love using bad words. For Dominique, you're a Cameroonian, so you know this word. He said, he insulted him. He said, Mami Mbombo.
blood of Jesus.
Yeah, to your supervisor. And the supervisor picked the word. He called another Cameroonian who was working in that same shop. Do you know this word? Because this Cameroonian wanted to protect his brother, he said, it
Please,
means
please.
I love you
I'll
so much.
support you, matter. Please repeat again, please. Please, Biko.
Queen,
Please. Mm,
where were you?
I'm sorry.
Sister
I
Okay,
went
Mata,
to eat. I
continue.
went to look for food to eat.
yes. So
I like
I
story.
wanted
Why
to
is she
talk about,
start from beginning?
okay, Queen,
Oh my
please.
God.
Let's say this queen a last born.
I'll be leaving you guys
Let
to
me
That's
tell you where
30
I
minutes.
stopped. Let me tell you where I stopped.
oh,
I stopped where you
then I
said the
said this
boy
queen
was
of last
4 months in Dubai. Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yes, I'm last
yes,
born true.
This is not story
I
time.
stopped where you said the boy
Continue.
started 4 months. Continue from there.
yes, yes. Let's continue, guys. So this guy will always leave the shop the first person, and he comes in the morning last. Now, this unfaithful day, he wanted to leave, and the supervisor tried stopping him, and he insulted him. He said, Yamami Mbombo. Now, this supervisor picked the word, went to another, because there were two Cameroonians in that particular shop. He went to this other Cameroonian to ask him what's the meaning of this word. The guy wanted to protect his Cameroonian brother. So he said the word means I love you so much. The supervisor was not satisfied because he saw the anger in his face and he was like, out of anger, he cannot say he loves me. So he wanted to know the meaning. He went ahead to look for the meaning. When he finally got the meaning of this word, he came to the management and explained everything. He explained how this guy has not been of good behavior, and our brother, blessed family, was talking about our character.
yeah.
Yes. So at the end of the day, they had to terminate the guy and his friend who tried to protect him.
Oh
They
shit.
did not. They terminated them and they gave a very bad remark. Both of them had to leave UAE. Then this was in, I guess, 2018. Yes, 2018, 2019, if I'm not mistaken. This guy came to me. He explained everything to me, and I told him, you know how Cameroon is already, especially this our Anglophone area. You cannot go back to Cameroon. Try and do visa change and possibly you can get another job. And he was like, no, no, I'm going back. I'm going back. Trust me. When this guy went back to Cameroon, he didn't stay in Cameroon for up to 4 months. They only sent us a picture. He was swollen and he passed away.
Hmm.
These people, and the other guy that tried protecting him has not gotten a job ever since. He's still in Dubai. Since 2018, 2019, he's still in Dubai. Simply because he tried protecting his brother. These people are very spiritual. You see all these Sri Lankans, Indians, I mean, they are spiritual. If it is possible that you can run away from these people and be of your best behavior. Like, whenever I remember that guy, I remember the day he came, I remember I made jollof rice. I gave him rice and salad he was eating, and I was telling him, to me, don't go back to Cameroon. Stay here and look for something. Like, the day they sent me his picture, I could not even recognize him. I mean, he was so slim. He was finished. You could only see his stomach. His stomach was swollen. Like, I don't know where we are going to with our bad behavior, our bad character. To me, like, presently, I always tell my friends, when you're traveling, keep it there. Or if you're going to work, keep it in your room or on your bed.
Something
Control
that
yourself. It's only his mouth to insult somebody. Today, even the one that is still alive, it's affecting him. Just because of maybe 15 minutes that he wanted to leave the shop before time. And the supervisor was like, no, you can't leave. He got angry and insulted him. You don't know who is who. We were talking about grace. You don't know what people are worshiping. You don't know what they believe in.
what they believe in doesn't warrant you to insult anybody.
That is true.
Whether a devil or be, does you have to?
It's not good to insult.
It's not.
Yeah. I just remember that when we were looking for a topic because, like, I'm really looking for a day I'll really talk about this. I'll make a video about it because some people are very funny. I see people, to them,
But
insult is like nothing. They are
Queen,
very comfortable.
gift.
You're insulting someone you did not create. You cannot create a person, but you're insulting them.
And that
Gift.
company may decide not to ever employ any Africans again or
There's no
Cameroonians
African there presently. There
just
was
because of
one
that.
Nigerian guy. The guy left. There is no both branches. There is no African.
That's the
When
problem.
when we are, Africans, we believe that we are more spiritual. We do more spiritual things.
Yeah,
But when you come here, I don't know if you have had colleagues. If you come here, you will know that we don't know nothing.
yeah.
You see
Yeah.
these people. I have somebody from Bangladesh. This guy bought a ring of 8,000 dirham. Just only ring 8,000 dirham. That ring, if he's talking to you, he will twist it. There's the way you can twist it left and right. Anything he says, you will do it for him.
Oh
I'm telling
God.
you, but the money used to be useless. Still, till now, he hasn't buy anything, but he can collect money to. If you like, we pray from now till tomorrow. If you want to engage you, I'm
See my
telling
ring
you,
of life.
if you want to engage you, do you know they play gamble here? Like they will, I don't know for Dubai, but here, evening
Yeah,
time, they will come to the roadside. They will bring one word. They will open it in your face. You will see it. They will close it and ask you to put like 50 dirham. That if you open it, anyone that match, you will open it. All of them will be the same number.
I don't do
And
those things.
to go out from there will be problem. No, I got to know the guy, so I understand. So one day I asked him, how is all this impossible? He just gave me the secret. He told me it's in the ring that he bought it 8,000. Once you come there and agree
8,000.
to play that thing, they will use that ring and manipulate you. You will not leave. You will
You
continue
finish
playing
your
the game.
money.
Your money will finish there before you realize yourself. So people are dangerous, and that is why sometimes you will do some fighting in your working place. Before you know it, you will fall sick.
Yeah,
You will not understand until you understand those things. You will know how to package yourself. There are spiritual things here, but people don't understand. They think we African. We only
mm,
people know more
that
than you
guy,
do.
that guy did not explain anything to his family. He died. His mouth. He didn't say a word.
Ha, they do more spiritual things here, my dear.
We
Not
have we
Africans.
have a brother here. He just joined us. Kendu JB. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Martha.
Yes, you've been here for a while and you haven't said anything.
Yeah, I haven't said anything because I'm just I'm just observing. I keep observing. I'm listening to whatever thing you guys are saying. But
So please,
Mm.
anyway,
please start by telling
uh,
us where
for
you're streaming from.
pardon?
Start by telling us where you're streaming from. Would like to know you.
Oh, wow. I'm in Dubai.
Okay. Okay. So how is Dubai
Nobody here
treating
knows
you?
me. Dubai is fair for those who understand
Okay.
those who understand. Dubai is okay. It's a beautiful place. If only you can go.
Okay.
It's a very beautiful place. Yeah.
Habibi, come to Dubai.
Come to Dubai. Yalla.
See, for since I came to Dubai, it's getting to 3 years. I have worked with three companies. The first company was a trial. Let me say it was a trial. Okay, the first company I worked there for 1 month. So within that company, I thought I could do things like the way we usually do things
Back
back
home.
there in Africa. Yeah. So at certain point, I left the company because my sister, whom through her help I came to Dubai, I had to follow her advice. I left the company, right? I got another job in another company.
Hmm.
So at a certain point, let's keep our pride aside. and forget the fact that we have studied so high, and you got to a place where you're new, and you want to control things. So you feel like your educational standard will make these people, you can suppress them. The one thing about these people, no matter how educated you are, no matter how you are important to them, do not show them attitude. They call it attitude. Immediately you show these people attitude, even if you twist your face 1 second, in 1 second, they will also change their mind on you. And it takes them nothing to dump you back from where you came from. So I've been through a series of problems, series of hard times with this second company I was working with. Even though most of the times the way they treat me, I will look at it like these people I work with them, they are no more, they are not like they are not better than me. I'm better off than them. Okay, and at a point in time, they would summon me to the HRO. And they would talk some things. When I look at the HRO, whatever thing he says, I just like submit. I will say, yeah, sorry sir. Whatever thing he says, I will like, sorry sir. Believe in my heart. I say whatever thing that happens, I take it like it has happened. But at that moment, I just have to place him. Sorry sir. He will at a certain point in time, they would tell me all sort of things, like they gave me free visa, all this and so on. They gave me, like, I told him, okay sir, sorry. I would just have to go down and apologize to them. Why? Because at that moment you make them feel like they are kings, and let's be their slaves, because we know what we wanted. See, this is so, at a certain point, even the manager which I was working under him, look at the guy like, I can do much more better than this guy. Even if he is the manager, he is my manager. But if they give me his position, I'll run better than him. It's just that for them, they feel like, now within my new company, when I look at them now, I laugh. Whosoever, all of these Pakistans, when they stand before me, I say, when you feel like you're important to yourself, not to me anymore, because I have mastered the place. I have mastered the place. If you feel like you are too important, or you feel like you can do shortcut to suppress me, you're all important to yourself, no more to me. I have all what it takes. Like, I have the potentials. I know if I'm living for this from this place, this is where I will put my next feet. This is where I will get my stand. This is what I will grab. So for those who are just coming into Dubai new, definitely they have to first of all submit. They have to submit and learn the place very well. You have to learn the place. And the most important thing is, once you're submitting to these people, you have to submit to them everything, no matter what they tell you. It is within my second company that I had to learn a lot. I had to learn a lot. Like, it killed me down. It killed my pride, killed everything. Then now I can best say I have whatever thing. If I stand in any company, I can prove myself fit to do whatever thing they want me to do. Like, I can submit to them, do everything. Yeah, just not in a challenging manner, but in a way they will notice, like, no, this person has some experience. Like, I have been in UAE for a long time. There are some people whom they will see when they see you. Like my sister had an experience. There are some locals within the UAE. I know most of them. There are some locals within the UAE. They go around using young girls. Like, they would tell you they have cleaning job for you, blah blah blah. You can. They encountered my sister one time. One man. He stopped my sister at the supermarket. My sister said, he asked my sister, yeah, if he's looking for a job. My sister said no, he's not looking for a job. But actually, the job which she was doing, it was a good job. She was working with sober reality as security, 10 hours duty, and so, like, she had strength. She had the strength. Like, she needed, how can I put it? She needed a part time as well. So when this man said he needs a cleaner, My sister said yes. If it's the job is not that complicated, if it's like 1 hour, 2 hours of duty, okay, she can do it since she is interested in doing a part-time job. This man said this guy thought my sister is new in Dubai. So my sister has been in Dubai for 4 years. All her 4 years, she's working as a security. She's working as CCTV supervisor and everything in hotels. So this man thought my sister was those kind of girls who don't know anything. The man took my sister that evening, like, okay, let me go show you the place. Okay. Like this. My sister went before my sister called me, I was on duty. That there is this man from the way the man is sounding, the man doesn't looks uh like actually he has a job. Okay. Now my sister agreed to follow the man. They put the day. My sister came back from work that day. He waited for the man around Satwa. When the man came that evening around 8 o'clock, my sister first thing he snapped the car, like the man plates number. He snaps the car plates number. The man saw it. The man noticed. Immediately, my sister snapping. She sent it to me. She snaps and sent to me. She said, this is the plate number of that driver, of that man. As I'm going, whatever thing that happens, this plate number, take note of this plate number. Okay, I said, go. Do not have any fear. I'm with you. So the man took my sister. Like my sister was expecting to like the man would take her to her family house to the man's because the man is a local. The man took her to one building around our coast area.
Hmm.
It's like a hotel, but not a hotel. Some kind of secret house. Okay, like the man went and showed. My sister thought the man would show the entire house. He will see the man family and everything. It's a secret kind of house.
Hmm.
People there only have secret rooms.
Hmm.
Like the man, my sister showed her one room, just a single room with a kitchen, with a toilet, and asked her to clean the room. And when she went, checked the kitchen, everything was clean. And my sister asked the man, like, what do you want me to clean in this entire room where everything is like clean? The man said, no, clean. Like, my sister is saying, is this the room you want somebody to be cleaning it for 2 hours, or is it something different? You want the person to do it in 2 hours? Because there is nothing dirty in this room. Everything is clean. Everything, there is no single glass that is dusted. So my sister, okay, had to remove the glass again, rinse them, clean them. Okay, come tell the man, okay, everything is clean within the room. Okay, nothing is dirty. I mean, a well furnished room, like well prepared hotel rooms, but it's kind of secret. Okay, the man said, okay, come and massage my back. My sister said, no, I'm done with my duty. Give my money, let me go. They had an agreement. The man said he was to pay 90 dirham for the first day just to go see the place. But when they make an agreement, he'll be paying 40 dirhams per hour. So that is 80 dirhams for one day. So if you have to make 3 hours, he will pay you according to hours. My sister said, okay, give me, and then tomorrow we shall talk. Okay, the man paid the money, paid my sister the money. My sister loved the place, came. He talked with me, discussed with me. I said, okay, don't worry. I will follow up the man. I will know exactly what this man is doing. Behold, I took the man number. I took another lady. I did a programming with that lady. I introduced the lady. I told the lady that I want to send you. Okay, this is what this man is actually out for. But I
Mm,
want you to go confirm again to me to know, let us know if actually this is the plan which this man
mm,
has, like to use young girls.
mm.
This lady went there again. The man still said the same thing. Like he's just playing around, like using young girls, take them into that house and try to sleep with them. The lady came told me the same thing. Like the man is not serious. He went there. Everything in the same house was clean. And why would the man only decide to come and pick up the ladies only that late hours in the night? And the man will come with dark Prados. And the man will come with dark Prados, like really heavy cars, okay? with all the glasses dark. So I told the lady that when you're going there, be careful. Okay. The lady also was looking for a job. I said, be careful. If you go there, the man will take you to a 1 bedroom house, 1 bedroom only. Study the house, study the man, know whatever thing this man wants, then come back. And when the lady went, she came back, the man paid her the same thing, the same amount of money. So I noticed that this was the man's job. You know what I told the man? I later on called him. I said, sir, if you're looking for ladies who can clean your house and the kind of ladies from what I see you're looking for freshers, the man say yes. I said, okay, I have some ladies which I need to communicate with them. If you need them, I can be giving you ladies every week. The man say yes. I said, okay, credit my phone. The man credit 200 dirhams on my phone. I blocked him. I blocked him.
This is horrible. Some of these people are really terrible because we are looking for
Our
jobs. We are
sisters are
seeing all
terrible.
kind of things.
Our
I
sisters
got
are
one job
terrible.
too like this one time. The man came on Facebook that he needs a nanny. He gave the number. I private chatted the man. He told me he's a local, but he studied in whatsoever country, and the wife died in an accident, so he has a baby girl. I said, okay, no problem. We are chatting like, okay, how much is your salary? What are you expecting from me? I said 1,700. The man was like, is that all? Are you afraid to call money? I said, no, I don't think there'll be too much work since you have just you and a girl child. I said 1,700 is okay. Ah, my brother told me that he was going to give me, was it 3,700? Ha! Come and see me dancing and twerking for the Lord. I've never heard the part two. I was already twerking.
Would have even given testimony.
I'm telling you.
Then
Grace.
later,
It's Grace.
the man told me, okay, that 3,700 is just your salary. I've already imagined that maybe I'm already thinking how I'm going to buy a plot, build a house. Oh God.
Within 6 months.
Grace.
But then later, the man called again in
That
the
is what we
evening
call grace.
and he said, okay, so now what I want you to do is, I'm alone with the child. You can tell me how much she wants me to add so that I'll be satisfying I should satisfy his needs. Oh God. I said, so this my dream house is just like that. I'm just building my castle in the air. Oh,
Oh my.
so now he wants me to, like, if I tell him pay 5,000, okay, good. And the thing is, some girls, you accept that request
Hmm.
because of what money. Maybe they'll
No,
tell you
Grace.
5,000, and then when you will go there, you will see something else. That's where you go and start seeing girls sleeping with dogs and cats and so on. That's how it
Very
begins, eh?
true.
Grace,
The
guide
love
them.
for money. How can somebody one child inside just the two of them in the house? They want to
He
pay
has
you three
already lied by
thousand.
saying that a local man. His wife
Yeah.
is there, that he's not married. He's a
It's
lie.
a lie.
It's
It's
a
a
See,
lie.
lie. That is why you
it's,
need to
it's a
understand the
lie.
system in any country
Mr.
you go to.
Belton, you're welcome. It's a lie. Some of
It
those
is a lie.
people, they are actually married. They are with
These
their
are Iran,
family.
Iran. They're
But
from
yeah,
Iran.
they
Iran.
leave
Yeah,
the
yeah.
house.
Irani.
We should be
Yeah.
able to identify them to know the difference
Yeah.
Yes.
between those
No,
No,
people.
it's very it's difficult at first. It's difficult to
even if
identify
they are
them.
locals, they have their family, but they just have that private room to do whatever nasty thing they want to do with girls. And some of our sisters are tolerating it. That's why.
Hmm.
So they
If
think they
some of
can do it with just any girl.
Some of
Come
them
and
are
see me
ritualists. Let
building
me
my
tell
house
you.
in my
I
head.
did a
yes,
research.
Not
I
yes.
did a
some, my
research.
brother.
Okay?
Most
No,
of them use
you
most,
don't need to
please.
do research. I will show you. There are many.
Okay?
There are
I did
ritualists.
I
Use
did some
most.
research. Okay?
No, I
Most
know
of
them
Ritualists.
now.
them.
The
It's
Most
rule
easy.
of
of
them are
ritualists.
ritualists.
Any day you understand speaking Arabic, you will understand this place very well. It's not
See, see.
because some of the things
They
you
are,
hear, you don't understand it.
Welcome,
That's
Rose.
why it's as if they are sent. But when
Hmm.
you understand their
they are
language, you know that they
ritualists.
are not sent.
Wonderful ritualists. You see them like this.
She wanted to build a duplex in 6 months. Blanche, I
Ah,
hate
it's
with a
you.
Grace, Grace.
with a
Grace
swimming
was
pool.
following
Oh.
her.
Blanche, your grace, eh? Your grace is just too much. The grace of
The
who
grace,
you
The,
That
the
met.
duplex
the
even
grace
like
sounds
that.
that
like
that
Even with
With the
that
shoes.
swimming
yours will
pool.
put
Oh.
the
if I
grace,
use them if I use them put fish. That yours
the grace sounds like
na catfish
God,
if
the
for
grace
the if
can
for the
swear. She
farm
has
now.
a big.
Great Pro
these
Max.
people are really, really horrible. What?
Sincerely. But you know, this
Grace
story is
woman.
really, really, yeah, it's an interesting story and it's very educative because a lot is happening to our sisters, and some people don't even want to talk about it. What our sisters are doing, what they are experiencing, those who are in for it, those who are against it, we are all quiet about it. And I thank
See,
this our
let me
brother
tell you,
Kendo
Gibbs,
JB
Gibbs,
for
let me
bringing
tell you
it out.
something. As you are here now on this life and we are here discussing all those things about Africans, people who are benefiting, there's some selfish characters we have in Africa. There are some more of our brothers who's benefiting from all those things. They're angry as we are discussing all those things. There are
Yeah,
some people who is not happy that we are saying all those things. There are people who are benefiting from
exposing
all those things.
everything for free.
Yes, there are some people who is benefiting from all those things. Those that came when we came, you understand, and they choose that path.
What is
As we are talking
what
now,
is
there are
going on
people
in the
who is
metro station?
arranging girls for all those people. So when you are
Yeah,
saying all those things,
It's
they're
true.
angry
It's true.
that you are
Let's
Somebody
talk
discussing
about
all
the
somebody
those
truth.
said
things.
there's
Let's
see,
something
respect the
going
you
on in
truth.
the
remember
metro station.
about 2 weeks ago, we had one agent. He came
Somebody
here
said
to
there is
defend
something going on in
himself.
the metro station.
He came here.
Guys,
Yeah, Rosie said something
somebody
like
said there
that.
is something going on in the
Rosie
metro station with Africans.
with
What is going
Africans.
on in the metro
I don't
stations?
know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the thing is, somebody let me go down so that she can come up and tell us her own experience. It's not going to be easy for her to type.
Okay, I don't know
Yeah.
anything at the metro.
No, she has something to say. So I think
Okay,
you
Okay,
can
okay,
bring
okay.
somebody down. You can bring me down so that she can come up and say something that will
okay,
all benefit her.
okay.
The person is
So
resistant. Check
who wants
if
to
she
go
has
down?
a request. Something is going on with Africans in the metro station. What is going
Yeah,
on?
I sent an invite already.
Okay.
So
What I want is for freshers that are coming to Dubai, especially ladies.
yes, that's my point of interest
Um,
as well. My problem is freshers. I was like when I had that
when
Uganda
they are
man who was
using girls here too much, and
Mhm. What?
okay.
You can bring somebody down. Maybe bring me down.
Yes, I'm
Anybody.
trying to take her down. You can invite
Don't bring me down low.
Queen. Queen wants to stay here. Queen, okay, Rose, please confirm my request.
Who they carry last one? They come live.
I
Rose,
say
please
quick.
confirm my invite. Yes.
Last one they come family meeting.
Okay. So, Sister Rosie Storm, you're welcome. Please tell us what's happening at the metro station.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good
Good evening, my
evening.
Good
sister. Welcome.
evening.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mata, for bringing me up, and thank you, Sis, for giving me the opportunity to come up. There's something that I've noticed that is going on with Africans. I heard somebody talking of rituals. That's why the thing just came to mind. I don't know.
Hmm.
Am I making a mistake? Okay,
You're
so
correct.
now there's something. Yeah, I don't know if it's that it's rituals actually, or they are doing it for to gain money, or they are doing it for real. I have been constantly, like, I go through Business Bay metro station almost 4 times in a week. I pass through Business Bay and I meet Africans there, especially, I'm sorry to call, especially Nigerian. I meet handsome, nice looking guys there, standing with bags, this cross bags like that. This bag, they call them.
Yes, yes, yes.
Begging for money.
Where is she? Her
I can't
network.
find her.
It's, it's like she got a call, or the spirit is that is against what
Those
she wants
people,
to
those
tell
metro
us.
No,
station people,
she
metro
must
station
talk in
people,
Jesus'
they don't want
name.
us to talk.
Let's
Those people
One
are
God
here.
cannot put on fire.
My
She must
sister,
Because
talk
welcome,
it
in Jesus'
disconnected
name.
welcome,
me, I don't know
welcome,
why.
welcome back.
It said you're disconnected by the host. That's what it
It's the
said.
spirit.
So
The thunder will fire them. Talk.
yeah.
Talk to
So
them.
blessed
no,
Father.
seriously, it's not a joking something because they stand there. Matter, you know, Makoma back. No, people will cause Makoma back. This one
No,
side back,
no.
like this your
You
back.
know, I'm scared about it because I meet some of those people and I give them money. So you're beginning to
Wait
get
now,
me.
relax.
I'm
Master,
worried.
I'm not scaring you. Don't give. Don't give. I'm telling you, don't give. Don't give. I'm warning everybody. Don't give.
Oh my
Then their
God.
card, they'll meet you and they'll tell you, sister, please. I mean, every day you meet different faces in the same metro, same
Yeah.
story.
They say
I,
they want
s-
to fill their
I'm a,
metro
They'll tell you,
card.
I'm a victim
oh,
already because
Me too.
they want
I
to
Even me
shared
fill their
too.
metro
almost
card.
100 dirham there last 2 months,
No, but
and
it's
there
a
is
Don't,
a lot of luggages
Please
bags.
call me.
it's a pity because we have
no, no, that's
genuine
not it.
Africans who are
That's
looking
not,
for that. There are genuine
matter.
Africans out there
You
who
guys,
need
you
the
guys,
help.
you guys, you need to listen
Wait, let's
what I'm
listen
trying
to
to
it
say.
now. Let's
There are those who actually need help, who are thrown out of their houses with their luggages. I'm talking of boys who come and stand there with their one bag. This not this small bag now. This not this bag that criminals use when they want to
Yeah.
go and rob this small crossing bag like that. They
Okay.
will stand at business day. They will tell you, sister, please charge my card. Their cards are always zero balance. I ask myself, which card in UAE goes to zero balance?
Did
The
you say
civic
No,
one.
business
no.
B?
I don't know which
My own has
Did you
zero
say
balance.
business B?
it goes. Listen now,
My
then
dear,
it's
did
always
you
the
say
same
business
story. They
B?
tell you this.
Yeah, she said business
Yeah,
baby.
business day.
Now the question is, it's not one time I work at business B. It's not once. It's not twice. They have asked me for money from
Don't
business
give,
B.
bro.
My question is,
Don't give, bro.
business B
Don't
is
give.
not a residential area. How then would they leave from areas where I will be expecting them to be begging money around Abu Hel, around Union? What are they
Thank
doing
you.
at business B?
Because
Where
They,
they're
it's
not
a
they are going
supposed
for
to
a
be.
junction.
party.
It's a junction. It's a
Yeah, so
junction.
Intern.
you know, wherever
It's a
you're going, you
business
must
area
that
where they
metro
want to come and
station
grab
is
a lot of
you must
destiny.
jam that metro station. So that is a good target for them.
Interview.
Rose,
So what did they do with the money? Let me know because I don't
Rose,
want to give my favor out.
Rose,
Please, tomorrow I'll be there begging. Please,
Rose.
don't do this to me.
I will give you Gary.
Hello.
Something is manipulating the Rose call.
Yes.
You know
I
what?
want
You
her
know
to
what I
take it
usually do?
again because I want to cut this part and upload it.
What they usually do is whenever they beg me money, a lady begged me before. One thing I always usually do is if a lady beg me for money when because they always use the idea of filling up their metro card. I don't give them the money. Let me issue a metro card. I take the metro card for you. I top up the money, and immediately I put your metro card. I discover that the amount of money that is inside can take you. I don't put anything. I'm a
Yeah.
very wicked somebody.
Okay,
If I
what I
take your
discovered
metro
is
card,
this.
I put on nothing.
Master, what I
I
discovered
discover
is
that you
Guys,
have
Okay,
even 10
Rose is
guys,
dirham.
back.
I don't put anything.
please,
Rose is back.
please. Tomorrow I'll be at the metro station begging. Please, nobody, don't do this
No,
to me.
don't come. Don't come. Don't
I'll
come.
be there
Don't come.
too.
Now
this
I
Let me
know
not
you
tell
not
you.
this
want
not
to.
this
Bad
Let
is
me tell
not
you
Rose
the way
is
market
I
will
was
back.
be
I'm
their
dressed.
telling you
English
guys,
name.
this is nothing to joke of.
Let me
They,
tell you the way I
then they
was
always
dressed.
Revolutionary, bad market go do you.
So me I go carry hot water come pour am for that leg wey dey come beg money.
there are
I'll
Africans
be
who are in it,
dressed.
but
I'll
these
be dressed in a
particular ones
t-shirt
are
and a black
called to
short.
take it from me. They are big time, time, big time cut. How do you find yourself in business bay that you cannot go back? And someone tell you that I'm going to JB Ali, I got stuck. How did you get stuck in business bay? And what I noticed is how did I know? I will top up their card, then they will not get into the metro. I caught two of them. They will not get into the metro with you. I will follow them. They will tuck in but they will not go. They want you to get into the train and
Sister,
go.
the same thing has happened to me. The same thing. I filled up a lady's bus card where she had 7 dirham. I filled it up. It went to 17, but she didn't took the metro. She said
She
she
didn't
was
take
going,
it.
and they always use the same thing. Like I'm going to Jabi Ali. I don't know why because they have said this thing, the same thing to me, Jabi Ali.
Oh my God, there are many jobs in Jabe Ali,
Nigeria is the number one fraudster
and
now after
some
India
of
and
them,
Nigeria.
some of them have left
Revolution.
Jabe Ali. They came to Business Bay for their interview. They are going back.
Revolutionary.
Yes.
I dey suspect
Then
you.
how did they come out of business bay? You take a train from Jebel Ali or going home. Why did you drop a business bay? Why don't you just go
Ah,
home
I
directly?
wanted to drink water now. They were testing. I wanted to drink water at Business Bay.
This man is
Yes,
surely
and they
begging
could
at the
not
metro
find.
station.
Yeah, yeah.
next time you will carry
And
your
they
water
could
in
not
feeding
find.
bottle. You used to the
Madam, I'm
bottle.
telling you, straight
Carry
3 days I went to business bay. Boys have been begging. Straight, handsome, nice looking boys.
And they
Healthy
are
Yes,
tall,
boys.
you
oh,
know what I'm
very
saying?
tall, oh, black
Anyway,
handsome, tall, black
Healthy
handsome, fine,
boys.
fine boys,
and you
Queen,
people
I'm
are
telling
busy
you,
fine, fine
looking at
boys.
their handsomeness.
Queen.
so yeah,
Queen,
so you people have been
Queen,
crushing
calm
on young
down.
Hmm?
boys.
Queen, calm down.
If you see
Queen,
the
are
one
I'm
you
that
telling
stopped me
you,
that day, I was
Queen?
kissing the guy.
Queen.
I said, brother, I'm in the same shoe with you.
Ah,
They
ah,
say
I told the
now
brother,
where
I'm
They
in the
did I
don't
same
look
show?
shoe
at you in
with
your face.
you.
They don't look at you in your face,
now
matter.
think her dream
They
husband.
don't look at you in your face. They don't look at you in your face.
The thing is, for me, I don't work too much. I don't go out now.
Me, I
Me,
be
I be
waka
Muslim
woman. Me, I be
woman.
waka.
I be Muslim
Yeah, they
woman.
walk out.
I only meet
Rosie
those
Storm,
people
I
at
please
don't.
tomorrow,
Asafa.
Yes.
please tomorrow. I'm serious. Tomorrow I'll be at business day. What time are you coming?
I'll call you
Let me.
all time.
Please come to
I'll
Asafa.
play at top and their eyeglasses.
Okay, I should start begging from Asafa.
Una wait.
I'll
Yeah,
call you.
I'll move your eyeglasses.
Somebody says it's a lucrative business now because I don't know.
I will
He
lucrate
saw
it
a
to where
pregnant lady there too.
I have to go down. I have to go.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
It's not easy. Things are actually us. You have to beg. Eh?
It's a lucrative business, guys. Those people could be business people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
they're
business.
CEO.
You know,
Yeah,
these
it's a
As-
business.
beggars,
For
some of
me,
them they
for
have
me,
big
the
cars.
Africans
Trust
begging.
me.
For
you
me,
guys
the
are just
Africans
talking. You guys
begging.
are just
All
talking.
They
fine boys
it's
will
their
give
Don't
you.
give,
source of
don't give, don't give. If you do you
making
if I
money.
put one
Okay.
person at
Not
business
only
day, one
Africans,
at
so
financial center, one at Mall of the Emirates, and I'm also there at Asafa, do you know how much I can get for a day?
Mm.
You want to just tell me not to beg.
As a
And that's what
family,
I know.
yes.
I need to
They
bring
want to
like
spoil
four
your
of my
business.
family members and we'll just spread. We'll go to different streets.
Yeah.
One of the, one of our sister where
Just
see the
pray.
boys,
The
they
only
eat
thing I can
admire
say
them
is
all.
that pray before you give those money.
He
Just
say
pray.
one tall guy with pink lips. He
May
always
it
be for
bless you.
business bay.
I'm telling you,
Blanche.
Eti is fair.
Blanche even
The
said
pink
that
lip,
she
fair
saw her dream
guy.
husband. Hey.
I
Her
think
dream
say I
husband
see
is
one,
begging,
the black
begging me.
house song. I was admiring this guy. I said, brother, I'm so sorry. I'm in the same condition with you. I would have
Guys,
given you.
please, let's not forget the
With
top.
pink lips.
It's time for me to go. It's already past 9. We'll
Can you
I
continue
want
just
to
Oh,
work
this
later.
tomorrow.
conversation
How
is
are you
like
going to come back to me?
Huh?
my own is Rosie, please tomorrow. Don't fail me.
Me, I don't give again. Don't worry. I've changed.
I appreciate you
Okay,
all so
I'll be
much.
at
I
Asafa.
appreciate
I'll not go to
Dominique.
business day.
And I don't know why he's usually absent. This is your second time for joining us. I don't know why it's only your second time. We expect you to be here every Wednesday and Friday. I
Who
don't
is
know what
that?
Please.
happened.
okay.
Dominique,
I'll be here on Wednesday. Don't bother.
This
amen.
But
Dominique,
No,
man.
on
We are
Friday,
doing the same
Friday.
business. We are
On
Dominique is
Friday.
always at
Guys,
Mall of the
please.
Emirates.
I mean, like, I
how did you know, bro?
I'll move there at top
really
and
tell
their
you,
glasses.
I'm sure for you it's your first time. I really do appreciate you and I appreciate this your story. Trust me, I'm going to download this your story, this your sister's story, and I'll upload it on YouTube because it's going to help many of our fellow African brothers and sisters who are still in Africa.
I bring biscuit on
Yes.
Friday.
Huh?
Thank you, Blanche. Bring biscuit on Friday.
Please,
So why talking we can be eating?
Dominique,
They
we go
follow.
flog you. We go flog you.
No, it's the comment section, not me.
Okay, thank you so much for bringing me up. Bye, guys.
I'm
See you
welcome.
next
You're
time.
welcome. Where is Queen? She
Mm.
left already.
No, see
Queen,
me here. See me here. I can now leave. I can never leave it.
Queen,
I am here.
you
I
already
leave
left
it
a little bit.
nowhere.
Okay. Guys,
English
let
Miss
me go.
Road.
Let me go. See you guys on Friday.
okay.
Yeah, I miss you
So
though. Please,
please
Good
before you
night,
go,
everyone. See you guys
But
on Friday, same time,
please
7
before
p.m.
you go,
UAE
please
time.
wait,
before you go,
wait,
Those
please
wait,
who are
wait,
just
don't go.
coming.
wait
one
before
man
you go,
first now.
please,
I'll be a one
please.
man.
How are we doing with my begging tomorrow? Cause
I'll
I'm
be a one
serious.
man.
We'll keep
I want
sharing
be a
our
white
stories,
person.
guys. There are
Yeah, but
thousands of stories in
maybe
you.
it's smoothie, yeah. Black lips on black.
It comes out naturally. So let's keep coming. Let's keep coming so we can
That what?
share.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm
Blanche,
sorry, guys. Right now, we can't accept any more requests. So if I decline, don't be offended. See you on Friday, same time, 7
Please
p.m.
follow
UAE.
me back. Follow me back, Martha.
Yeah. Life for
You and
Africans
follow me, but man, you talk
is
business. You did talk follow me
life
back.
for Africans out of Africa. We share our experiences. We can use any country as a case study. Today we had a brother from Nigeria who is in Saudi Arabia. He was the first guest of today, and it was amazing. What he shared, trust me, you've not heard about that from Saudi Arabia. We've not had an African achieve that. A man, a male. We always see people who come and say, I'm a nanny, they are doing this to me, they are doing that. But today we had a man, a full grown man, who was a
Who's
teacher
the nanny?
in Nigeria.
He's
And you
from
can
Nigeria.
as your agents did their job. They played their role very well. They deceived him to coming to Saudi Arabia, and when he got there, things was not what they told him. Like everything was sad, but he was there. Like our brother is saying, we should endure to achieve that which we came for. So see you guys on Friday. Please, Wednesday.
Please, before you go, please don't go, please. What about my program for tomorrow?
Oh,
I told you I'll come with hot water. Don't worry, Matt. I'll do the work for you. I'll bring hot water. Miracle.
Which of the metro? You
You
see,
can
my
put
see
it
I
under
everybody is
your
scared
leg.
of. You see, my
appreciate
people are scared
it.
of Business Bay Metro. Let me just stand at Asafa.
I go bring
No, it's when I pour you hot water. When I pour you hot water, you don't find way to your house again. You will not be a crippled man.
See, please don't do this to
You
me.
feel like that man that was close to the sea that he could not help himself. That's what I will do to you. You be close to the metro, you cannot help yourself.
Good night.
Good night.